what's up, y'all? Alright, I want to start this video off by saying these two things. One, if my video is lagging on my end for my camera, y'all, my bad. I'm gonna get that taken care of. I have no idea what's going on. Two, shout outs to Love and Sujin, which seems to be the person, their name, who put this together for us. I appreciate you. And as you can see, we're already subscribed and we hit that bell. And the reason why I'm talking about this now is because this shit is over an hour long, y'all. And I wanted to make sure that I subscribe now and I don't forget, you feel me, to show the support. Now, I'm gonna be pausing the video, y'all, and I'm gonna be talking at times when I wanna touch base on certain things. Shout outs to Norris, was letting me know, yo, you could learn a lot more about G-Idle with this video, and I'm here for it, y'all. Let's do this shit. Here we go, y'all. I'm ready. Hold on, it says this is the biggest project so far, and this is the first time that they ever made a video like this. And to understand that not everything will be 100% accurate, and that they tried their best to make sure things were correct, but mistakes still may be present. Alright? Shit, we still appreciate you for doing this either way. Nah, I can't grab snacks while I'm doing this, y'all. I'ma eat after this. Oh, this is gonna be good. Y'all look at all them people. Yo, hold on, y'all. Look at all them people that helped to put this shit together. Oh, I know this is really gonna be good. Yo, let's go.
So, G-Idle, the girl group that is often referred to as the monster rookies of the 4th generation, after debuting with their lead single, La Tata, in May of 2018.
Crown.
Get it? Yo, this was some good ass music for the intro because the anticipation is building for me.
Whether you have heard of this K-pop sensation or not, I hope that this video helps you respect their grind just that little bit more.
I respect already. For real.
My name is Summer and I go by she/her pronouns, so please bear that in mind when referring to me in the comment section. I am in love with I-DLE, and I hope that this video helps you learn a lot more about the group and what they've been through to get to where they are today. I-DLE consists of 6 members. Soyeon, Miyeon, Minnie, Sujin, Oogie and Shua all have a very important position in the group and have all equally contributed to the group's successes since their debut. It's taken these girls just over 2 years to become one of the most successful and most talked about girl groups of their generation.
Just over 2 years, y'all? Now, we don't know how much they had to practice before that, you feel me? But look what they've done, y'all. And those, you know, when she refers to the 2 years, look what they have done. Look how far they have come so fast. These girls are supposed to be doing what they do, and y'all hope they group stay together for real.
Given the state of Cube Entertainment before their debut, how did they suddenly become Cube's secret weapon? How did their success come about, and what did they go through to get to where they are today? Welcome to the rise of G-Idle.
Hey.
안녕하세요. 아이들입니다. 네.
Let's go, y'all. The rise of G-Idle.
Before we get into I-DLE's story as a group, we should get you familiar with the members' backstories so that you understand what they've been through to get to this point of their career. So let's start with Soyeon. Soyeon was born in 1998 in South Korea and is the leader, main rapper, center and producer of the group, and introduced herself as I-DLE's charismatic leader.
Every step, one day you say you saw it first, saw it first. One day you say you saw it first, you saw it first.
Hey.
One day you say you saw it first, saw it first. One day you say you saw it first, you saw it first. One day you say you saw it first.
Soyeon drove 2 hours to audition at Cube, and once she officially became a Cube trainee, she instantly became booked and busy. Cube knew what she was made of, and so she soon became a participant on the popular survival shows Produce 101, where she placed 20th place in the last episode, and Unpretty Rap Star 3, where she placed 3rd.
She placed 3rd? Yo, if anybody knows who placed 1st in Unpretty Rap Star 3, please let me know. And also, yo, whoever works in Cube Entertainment and picked up Soyeon, y'all, they smart, y'all. They know what they looking at and what they listening to, cause she fire, y'all.
이쁜 내가 봐도 너는 너무 심각해. 유언 있음 말해봐 지금 너 화장시키게. 쇼미더머니 불구덩이 엄프 버전이 바로 거기 오자마자 떨어져. 네가 갈 곳은 지옥 같아. 쇼미 광탈 통편되고 엄프 와서 센쳐. 그리고 유명하더라 회사가 꽂아낸 거. 근데 네 뒤에 뭐가 있건 내 자리 못 넘보지. 넌 날 딱 하나 이겨.
During her Produce
Yeah, I saw that, y'all. She finished her in that shit.
101 stint, she faced a lot of hate comments based on her appearance. A lot of the comments said that even though she was talented, she wasn't pretty enough to be an idol. These comments really put a dent in her confidence as she started having doubts about whether she should really pursue being an idol as a career. But she took all of it in her stride, and despite facing these ill comments during her teenage years, had courage and commitment to stay on her path. Soyeon started writing from a young age and was very shy about it at first, but went on to follow her dreams as a producer. Soyeon made her solo debut in 2017 with the song Jelly, which was written and produced by her. It is important to note that she has also written and produced a majority of I-DLE's discography today. In addition to songs made for her own group, she also wrote songs for her seniors, CLC and Namju from A-Pink. She is known for being the fastest female rapper in K-pop today, and is currently holding the record of 8.32 syllables per second with her rap on Queendom.
Yeah.
Let's wake up, y'all. Alright? Let's wake up. Look, they almost dropped the ball with this group and this female right here. Because of looks, y'all. Like, look, I'm not from out there, so I get it. Everywhere else, the standards are going to be different. You feel me? But this is how I look at it. She's not auditioning to be, you know, like on a photo shoot for a fucking calendar, y'all. You feel me? Like she's going up there to do music. Granted, once again, I get it, y'all. Everywhere is different. You feel me? And I feel like, you know, like people usually go for looks because it's easy to be to market that person. You feel me? But she don't even look as bad as what people is saying, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And just because she doesn't fit the mold, they almost didn't give her a chance. Look at all the songs she wrote and produced, right? For G-I-DLE. And she's one of the fastest K-pop rappers, y'all. And she can only get better. My bad, y'all. Let's keep moving forward.
You got it? 자 안녕하십니까 여기다 바쁘니까 실력으로 소개할게 우리 라이해성 같은 물도 전문 넘치고 감미로버려 정상에 올라가네 어디를 갔던 멋진 거 알아 박수 한 초대 잘하는 게 내게 버릇이거든 그래도 왕관을 내놔 맞아 그 퀸이 나야 등장에 기죽지 마라 아직 자랑할게 나라 첫 번째 real idol.
Yes, you are. You better do that
Soyeon's
shit,
dream is
man.
to be awarded with the Singer-Songwriter
Let's
Award
go.
one day. Miyeon, I-DLE's main vocalist and a member of the visual line, was born in 1997 in South Korea and was introduced as I-DLE's power vocal.
Okay.
하고 싶은 사고 싶은 먹고 싶은 것 하고 싶은 되고 싶은 바랬던 그게 뭐든지 다 적어줘 그 메모장 속에 어디든 다 데려갈게 꽉 잡아
Miyeon's passion for
like
music
this.
began when she was just a toddler, and she would often record herself singing to proudly show her family and friends. She always had a deep love for music and was heavily influenced by her father. She began learning various instruments including piano, guitar and violin, and even began taking MIDI classes in school to learn how to compose and produce music. In 2010, when she was just 12 years old, Miyeon began her life as a YG trainee after her friends suggested that she audition for this company.
At 12 years old, y'all. 12 years old. And as a baby, well, maybe a little bit older than a baby, you feel me, y'all? But she was already singing, y'all. And showing her parents and friends like, yo, look what I'm doing. Look what she did, y'all. She made her own way. She knew what she wanted to do with her life from the jump.
After 5 years of training, Miyeon decided to leave the company in early 2015 and then went on to join a vocal academy shortly after. During this time, Miyeon took classes in producing and composing, got her GED and became a freelance singer. She went on the Urban Zacapa Canada tour in 2016.
Look at that, one person in the front clapping. That's probably somebody that knows her. Now, I don't see anybody else doing that, but I bet you those people that saw her perform that day, today, y'all, now in the future, I bet you they be clapping when they see her on TV now, y'all. Okay? Let's go. Sound good, y'all.
And in 2017, Miyeon appeared in the So Long's You music video. Sometime in between 2016 and 17, she was suggested by someone she knew to audition for Cube Entertainment. Miyeon, who had given up the path of an idol, had to prepare an audition in a short amount of time, but successfully passed. She was immediately added to the lineup, where she would debut in 2018 as the main vocalist of monster rookie girl group I-DLE.
Get it?
사랑한다 아이들 영원하자.
Born 1997 in Thailand, Minnie is the main vocalist of I-DLE. She introduced herself as the attractive voice of I-DLE and has always been very passionate about music.
If I'm freaking crazy, you're freaking crazy, we're all freaking crazy. Why do you love me? I only need you when you don't need me. So why do you love me?
She comes from a royal but also very talented family with a musical background. Minnie grew up with music and started taking vocal lessons at the age of 4. In elementary school, she learned how to play piano for fun, and that's when she noticed that she had a talent for music. She always had a strong love for performing on stage in front of crowds, but music was not her only passion, as she was also a cheerleader and drummer in school.
Look, she was a cheerleader and a drummer. I believe they just said like music wasn't her only passion. I believe they said that. But what I see, y'all, and what I'm pretty sure her parents noticed in her, was that she wanted to do something in front of people, y'all. You feel me? So for sure, she's doing the right thing with her life.
She was a student at G Vocal in Thailand, where her teacher suggested she audition for Cube. So she thought to herself, why not try? And she passed the audition. But after passing, she wasn't sure if she should actually become a trainee, because she also wanted to attend university. But in the end, her parents convinced her to give it a try, and so she moved to Korea in 2015. On March 23, 2016, she was revealed to the public as a Cube trainee. She featured in Soyeon's song Smile. And in June of 2017, she participated in a commercial alongside with Oogie and Shua, her future members. The same year, she was given the opportunity to feature in Line Friends' Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and 6 songs in Dance Party. In 2018, she'd go on to debut with I-DLE, and she made many friends there, while being especially close to the so-called Thai line in Korea. And in the end, her hard work paid off, and she went on to debut with I-DLE. Soojin, born 1998 in South Korea, is the main dancer and sub-vocalist of I-DLE.
Hey. Yo, that beat that's playing right now before I paused it, y'all, that's one of their songs? If anybody knows if that's from one of their songs, please somebody tell me what song that is, because that beat is fire.
Introduced herself as the pretty spring girl and showed her passion for music at the Cube Edition in 2016. When she was a child, her mother signed her up for jazz dance classes. Her love for dance grew, and she thought of becoming a singer. Not long after, she discovered Taekwondo and dreamed of becoming a Taekwondo master. But this didn't last long, as her love for dance soon came back.
Yo, I would have never thought that this girl was involved in any form of martial arts, just because of how good she is on stage, y'all, and the way she connects with the crowd and the camera, y'all. Like I said, I would have never thought she was doing anything outside of practicing to get to this moment right here. You learn something new every day if you try. Hey.
She attended a dance academy, and when she became more interested in singing, she started attending a vocal academy. However, throughout her childhood, her father was against the idea of becoming a singer, and Soojin begged him for 2 years from the age of 13 to 15 until he finally accepted and allowed her to attend a Korean arts high school to chase her dreams.
Her father made the right decision, y'all. He really did, and I'm pretty sure he knows that today.
She was supposed to debut with the girl group VV Diva, but left the group before it debuted. She didn't give up on her dreams as an idol, and she received an offer from Cube Entertainment just before her 3rd year at high school. She became a Cube trainee in 2016 and was introduced in Cube 3 in 2017. Soojin was announced as an upcoming member of I-DLE in April of 2018 and then continued to officially debut as a member of the group on May 2nd, 2018. Before she debuted with I-DLE, Soojin appeared in both of Soyin's solo songs Jelly and I-DLE Song as the Fox Girl. She was clearly enjoying her stay at Cube, and so she went on to debut with I-DLE.
I saw that video, y'all. I didn't know she was the Fox Girl. Okay.
Born 1999 in China, Oogie is the lead dancer and lead vocalist.
Oh, my bad, y'all. I've been saying Yuki, and I believe it's Uki, y'all. Yo, my bad, for real.
In I-DLE, and introduced herself as G-I-DLE's cutie.
I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I never meet the ground. Cross through the surface, while they can hurt us. We're far from the shallow now.
Oogie was introduced into K-pop through watching popular variety shows just like Running Man, and soon after becoming a huge fan of Super Junior. Oogie was so intelligent as a child that she was accepted into one of the city's most prestigious schools, Beijing 101 Middle School. The school was reserved for the best and brightest students, with only the top 5% of applicants scoring places. But even amongst such a smart student body, Oogie was still one of the most intelligent there. The school had 14 classes assigned by rank, and child genius Oogie was in class 1. Given how smart Oogie is, her parents wanted her to focus on education. However, Oogie's true love had always been performing.
Alright, y'all can see why her parents would want her to pursue, something with academics and shit, considering how smart she is. But yo, shout outs to her for being that bright. You feel me? And just because she did this with her life, y'all, that still doesn't mean that she's not intelligent. And if she ever wanted to stop this on her own, or if anybody ever tried to take this away from her, that girl has a bunch of opportunity out there in life because she's so smart, y'all. For real, I respect that.
As a teen, she was proficient in a form of Chinese folk dance called Dai.
Okay.
And she was, and still is, skilled at playing the goose hang, a traditional Chinese instrument.
I never heard of that before, y'all.
In high school, she showed her ability in dance, and she would also become the president of the street dance club at her school. Thankfully, despite her parents' skepticism, she took her chance and auditioned for Cube Entertainment in China in 2014. After passing, she left her home in China and moved to South Korea alone. She became a Cube trainee in 2017 and became the lead dancer and lead vocalist in I-DLE.
Okay. She was playing the shit out that instrument, y'all, for real.
And finally, we have the maknae, Ye Shua. I-DLE's sub-vocalist and visual, born in 2000 in Taiwan, introduced herself as I-DLE's visual maknae. When Shua was a child, she dreamt about being an actress and told her family that she will be on TV one day.
And
She got introduced to K-pop by her friends, and this led her wanting to become an idol. To pursue that dream, she entered an art school and would sing and dance with her friends for fun, until one day her friend took her along to Cube's auditions in Taiwan. She ended up being accepted at Cube Entertainment. It wasn't an easy decision for Shua to leave her family and go all alone to South Korea at 16, but she was dedicated to fulfilling her dreams. In 2016, Shua became a Cube trainee, and during her pre-debut era, Shua appeared in Yoo Sun-ho's music video, 10 cm Pet. As a trainee, Shua had a hard time because of the language barriers. When eating out, Shua would always order ramen because it was the only thing she was confident in saying. Shua says that she would talk to her fellow member Soojin, and despite the language barrier between them, she would still listen. Until date, Shua is very thankful for that.
Okay.
Monthly evaluations and her lack of abilities put her under a lot of pressure. She would stay alone every day, practicing until midnight, and when alone, she would often cry. The first time she told her members about the troubles she was facing, they encouraged her, and despite all the ups and downs, they stayed by her side. Shua thanks herself to this day for not giving up on her dreams and following her passion for becoming an idol.
So imagine how many people go through that, y'all. She ain't the only one that at a young age as a teenager that, that she probably left her hometown to go pursue her dream of being an idol. There's probably a lot of people dealing with that shit, you feel me? And at the end of the day, y'all, you feel me? Like, it sucks to hear that shit. But at the same time, too, y'all, if they're happy right now, then they made the right decision, y'all. You feel me? It's got to be hard, like, to leave your family and everything. But if you want to do something in life, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to stick with your guns. Let's keep moving forward, y'all.
Now that we have covered the pre-debut stories of each member, I think it's time to move on to I-DLE's story as a group, from debut to how they got to where they are now.
Let's go.
Cube Entertainment was prepared to debut a new girl group, and they hoped the group would strongly represent the potential of fourth-generation artists.
And it did.
This girl group was soon announced and introduced to the public as G-I-DLE.
Let's go. Hey.
After noticing Soyeon in the lineup, the public began to raise their expectations for the group's debut because of her appearances on the popular survival shows. On April 15, Cube released a video of them busking, which served as the first official announcement of the group.
Hey. Aw shit, y'all, they dancing to CL. Let's go.
In the weeks to follow, Cube posted introductory photos and videos of the members, as well as individual teasers for their music video. On the brink of I-DLE's expected debut, Cube Entertainment had failed to produce a title track for the group. Soyeon, however, took this into her own hands by writing, lyrics, and composing with Big Sancho for what became their official debut title track, La Ta Ta. La Ta Ta received a not so substantial budget, but I will admit that the company used the money they had tucked in for these girls' debut quite well. The budget for this music video did not stop the public from emphasizing how Soyeon wrote the girls' debut song and the major role she had in the production of their first studio mini-album by writing 5 out of 6 of the songs.
Okay.
On May the 2nd, 2018, I-DLE made their debut of their mini-album, I Am. On I Am's first day of being released, they sold just 260 albums.
260 albums, y'all? Now, while that number at that moment wasn't good, it's a good thing that Cube still stayed behind them, because look what they doing now, y'all.
However, the momentum gradually continued to increase as more and more people came across the group throughout the month.
Good.
The music video had gained over 2.2 million views in the first 2 days, and the album debuted at 7th on Billboard's World Album Charts, with it later peaking at 5th on May the 9th. I-DLE went on to get their first music show win on May the 22nd, only 20 days after their debut, at the time making them the second fastest girl group to win in a music show.
초이스의 주인공은 아이들 축하합니다. 네, 더 쇼 초이스 아이들 소감 한번 들어볼게요.
Yo, one thing that I do notice, and it's okay for them to be crying, y'all, and embracing the fact that they won. You feel me? But so y'all got it together. I can see why she's the leader, y'all. She ready to talk for them while they getting their emotions intact. Let's go.
네, 일단은 저희 아이들 만들어 주신 홍승상 회장님 너무 감사드리고요. 그리고 저희 아직 너무 이 상 너무 과분한데 이렇게 받게 해주신 팬분들, 그리고 윤영원 이사님, 많은 스태프분들 너무 감사드립니다. 그리고 식구분들께 너무 감사드리고 저희 부모님도 감사드리고 신개불팀님도 너무 감사드리고 팬분들도 너무 감사드립니다. 저희 아직 앞으로 이 상에 진짜 어울릴 수 있는 그런 아이들이 되도록 노력하겠습니다. 정말 팬분들 너무너무 감사드립니다.
And she lived up to that, y'all. Not just her, the entire group, y'all. They lived up to that. They did what they had to do to show that not only did they deserve that award, y'all, but they deserve more awards that are coming their way and that they might have received already, y'all. Let's keep moving forward.
축하드립니다. 네, 그러면 글로벌 팬들도 보고 계시니까 우기 씨나 슈아 씨가 충분.
어떡해. 진짜 모든 그냥 고마워. 어떡해, 뭐 하는 거야. 너무너무 사랑하고 진짜 더 열심히 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Listen to this shit, y'all. You can't help but applaud them, y'all. You have to. You feel me? Like, yo, she's crying and they won, y'all. You feel me? Meaning that all their hard work got them an award. And what is she saying? She said, I will work harder. This is why I rocks with this music, y'all. For real. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I really do believe that some people on their own just want to work harder to be the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you're good. Okay, but I could be better. And I really believe that G-Idle are those people, y'all. Let's keep moving forward.
저는 너무너무 감사해요. 진짜 우리 도와주시는 분들도 진짜 너무 감사해요. 앞으로 더 열심히 하겠습니다.
Wow.
They then went on to collect another music show win from M Countdown just 2 days after.
Look at that, y'all.
And then their final win for this year at the show. The group's debut was known to be one of the most memorable of its year, with them being dubbed as the Monster Rookies after showing how impressive they were, despite having just debuting. Although I-DLE had a slow start, the album sales continued to increase drastically, as people started falling for these girls whenever they appeared on variety shows just like After School Club and the iTalk vlog series that they began to release on their channel.
Hey. Get it.
Every day, every night, lock, top, top.
Real quick, y'all, this got nothing to do with the video, but you do see me looking down like this. And the reason why I'm doing that for y'all is because since this is a long video and it does have ads, that shit don't bother me, y'all. But I don't want the ads to play when you get to watch the reaction. So what I'm doing is I keep checking to make sure that my phone don't lock, right? And then when I do see an ad, I just write the timestamp down in my phone. So that way, when I go to edit the video, I just know where to go to and just take the ad out for y'all. Let's keep moving forward.
The reason why people became so attached to these girls so quickly was because of the charisma on stage, unique voices, and contagious personalities.
I agree with that.
People could relate to G-Idle. I can't explain why or how, but as soon as you listen to their music, you'd instantly want to know more about them.
True. That's true, y'all.
An important event that marked the first appearance of I-DLE as part of Cube Entertainment was the United Cube 1 concert that took place on June 16th. It lasted around 4 hours and featured 33 Cube artists, including Hyuna, Jo Kwon, B2B, CLC, and Pentagon.
Hyuna.
I-DLE performed their hit song Latata and the songs Maze and Light My Body Up. They also did a special stage of Bubble Pop with Hyuna.
Yo, Hyuna's fire, y'all. For real, man. I don't think I've had her on the channel yet though, but I do be listening to her shit. I'm gonna have to put something up on the channel, but this ain't about her right now. Let's go, y'all.
Minnie, Miyeon, Sujin, Ugi, and Shua performed along with 19 other vocalists in the emotive song Follow Your Dreams, while Soyeon featured in Mermaid along with other Cube rappers and Animal along with Jo Kwon. The concert was closed with the song Young and One, which featured all Cube artists. Just 3 months after their debut, I-DLE came back with their first digital single, Han.
This shit hard, y'all.
Han, which was also written and co-composed by Soyeon alongside Big Sancho from Yummy Tone, was released on August the 14th. The song had a very dark, somber concept and was described by Soyeon as a cool song expressing from the word Han, sense of betrayal, saying goodbye, and the feeling of being alone. She also mentioned that the makeup was inspired by the concept by using red eyes and a pinkish face to represent crying and feelings of sorrowness. Han did extremely well in its first week, debuting at number 14 on the Go On digital charts, later peaking at 8th the following week, peaking at number 10 in its 4th week on the Billboard's Korea's K-pop Hot 100s, becoming America's top-selling K-pop song for 2 consecutive weeks, receiving 2 number 1s on the Korean music charts, Bugs and Genie, becoming the top 5 girl groups with the most monthly listeners on Spotify, placing first on the girl group brand reputation rankings for September, and receiving 3 music show wins yet again for the era.
Yo, look at all them accomplishments, y'all. They deserve that shit, man. They be putting in the work.
아이들 축하합니다.
아이들 축하드립니다. 네, 트로피 수상 소감 부탁드려요.
I-DLE easily started standing out. You could not ignore the group's presence at this point because it seemed like they were really taking over.
Yes, they are.
The members of I-DLE never imagined that very quickly after debuting, they would have the opportunity to present their hit La Ta Ta in New York City.
Yo, they right out there in Times Square, y'all, on 42nd Street. Guarantee you any money bet, y'all, that they went and they performed that shit after I left from out there. You want to know what's funny, y'all? They right there in the middle of the street. You could have just went over there to go watch that shit, but I'm telling you, like, if you wasn't there early enough, you wouldn't be in the front. You'd be somewhere in the back trying to jump up to get a glimpse.
The result was the expected. Even the Big Apple wasn't too big for I-DLE. Enthusiastically, they held a small concert performing a flash mob of the song in Times Square during the day, and the Washington Square Arch at night. I-DLE took...
Oh, they was in Washington Square Park with it, y'all? Damn, y'all, that was definitely a moment for New York City for sure. Let's go.
Over both places with confidence and seamless, sleek dance moves. During La Ta Ta era, I-DLE attracted the people's attention locally and internationally, not only for their amazing and impactful debut, but also when their success led them to become a very solicited group. I-DLE's growth really began to show as their debut album, I Am, surpassed 23,000 copies sold by the end of August. Throughout the rest of the year, I-DLE also participated in several music shows and events, where they covered famous songs such as Fake Love by BTS and You Go Girl by Lee Hyo-ri. After promotions had ended for Han, we thought we were about to hit a slight drought. But little did we know, a collaboration of the year hit us, and our leader participated in it. On September 28, 2018, Soyeon appeared in one of SM Station's collabs with the legendary soloist Chung-ha, Sin B from G-Friend, and Seulgi from Red Velvet in the music video dubbed Wow Thing. This collaboration was such a great opportunity for Soyeon to yet again show off her potential as a K-pop idol, The song was doing so well in the US World Digital Song Sales, and it was definitely not going to be Soyeon's last collaboration with SM. In addition to this huge collaboration of our leader Soyeon, I-DLE remained active during this year, performing several presentations in different locations.
Nice.
Covered songs like Brand New by Shinhwa, Light My Body Up by David Guetta, Hot Issue by 4 Minute, and Sunny by Bobby Hebb were performed. It became an every month schedule of I-DLE. They were very active on their first year of debuting and were busy picking up all opportunities to promote their group. In November 2018, Riot Games, the founder of League of Legends, decided to create a virtual K-pop group.
KDA, True Damage, those are the two groups that I know about so far, y'all. And they're real fucking good, y'all, for real. From the animation to the songs, that shit is fire.
Called KDA. Now, Riot Games was already known for their music productions, having already done a virtual group named Pentakill. But nobody expected them to run and manage their own virtual K-pop group so successfully. Riot Games did a lot of research, watched and listened to a lot of K-pop, and they soon discovered members Soyeon and Mia. They were found during their pre-debut days, which is actually pretty impressive.
Hey.
Soyeon, representing Akali, a rogue assassin, and Mion, who represents Ari, a nine-tailed fox, were finally added to the KDA lineup with Madison Beer and Jayra Burns in 2018. KDA officially debuted with Popstars on November 3rd, 2018, which is currently sitting at 410 million views at the time of writing the script. Popstars became one of the most viewed YouTube videos from the League of Legends franchise, uniting animation fans, K-pop fans, and gamers together. Popstars was deemed an evident success after the song topped the World Digital Songs chart, making KDA the 4th K-pop girl group to top the chart and the 5th female act overall. This virtual group gave I-DLE a huge opportunity to be discovered internationally, and fans of KDA started becoming fans of I-DLE. Popstars was almost contagious as people were hooked to how charismatic this virtual group was in its human counterpart. Can you feel the rush now?
Ever since I watched, look, that's the live performance right there, y'all. Ever since I watched that live performance to react to it for y'all on the tube, I've been listening to this song multiple times a day, y'all, especially when I work out. Or when I'm at my job, I be listening to this shit, y'all. This shit really put some pep in your step for real. Hey. Come on.
The girls provided their vocals and showed off their talents while representing the group in a live performance at the finals of the tournament. After witnessing I-DLE's activities, people instantly started reviewing their achievements and anticipating their presence at award shows. And before we knew it, it was the end of the year and the start of the award season.
Do you remember what you said? 너는 내게 뭐든 줄 것처럼 말을 건넸다. Don't you remember you remember?
Damn, y'all, he couldn't be a gentleman and hold their hand while they come down the stairs? You know what I'm saying? To make it easier for them?
Remember what you said. 너는 마치 무슨 약을 먹은 마냥 변했다.
I-DLE was invited and nominated at multiple award shows. There was a high demand for I-DLE, and making good first impressions was definitely the forefront of their goals, as the girls damn well made sure that they would be recognized and remembered after each event by everyone from their outstanding stages. They were looking fierce and elegant whilst attending the red carpet, despite their slight lack of coordination. And their performances
Y'all was wondering where that coffin was coming from, y'all.
never disappointed you. After all, they are the queens of stage presence. The amount of goosebumps you get when watching each award show performance is immaculate. I-DLE never fails. All of these stages ensure that you go away knowing that they were the group to keep your eyes on. This stage alone from the MMA Awards, just 7 months after their debut, should have told us all something from the start.
Yo, what performance is this?
And there they were, the 6 girls that waited years for this moment alone.
Yo, I never seen this performance, y'all, but I need to. Yo, they be going all out, y'all.
In 2018 and early 2019, I-DLE picked up a ton of awards, and by the end, I-DLE in total had 11 Rookie of the Year awards.
Is there any other group, y'all, that ever got 11 Rookie Awards? Is there? If you know for sure, let me know in the comment section down below. Hey.
Everyone was loving I-DLE at this point, and we were already anticipating the next release.
Hey.
Came about in no time, and the girls had already been working on their newest release.
Let's go. Yeah, this video fire, y'all. This one.
Hey, senor.
The public was already intrigued about what concept I-DLE would be going for next because of how diverse their concepts of Latata and Han were in comparison to each other.
Right. That is one thing about G-I-DLE, y'all. They not gonna give you the same thing over and over and over. I feel like with G-I-DLE, you can't say that they have a sound, y'all. They like chameleons. They just adapt to their surroundings. And that's probably what I like about them, y'all. I mean, there are some people in some groups that they have a signature style, and most of the time they give you the same thing. And while I do like that, y'all, I do appreciate their versatility in this group.
And before we knew it, I-DLE announced their second installment to the I series, I-Made. The album had 5 tracks: Senorita, What's Your Name, Put It Straight, Give Me Your, and Blow Your Mind. I Made became the girls' second mini-album that was this time fully written and co-composed by Soyeon. Minnie also participated in the production of the album, as she debuted as a songwriter and composer with the track Blow Your Mind. The lead track, Senorita, was a tango-inspired track with deep brass instrumental sounds used to help showcase the bright and colourful sides of the genre. During the production of the song, Soyeon worked with Carlos Garito, a Brazilian television personality, to help express the Spanish side of the song, Stronger. The girls described it as a song to show off their unique sides with a more dynamic choreography style, and it did just that. With its powerful choreography and upbeat tune, Senorita drove to energize and enlighten everyone in the room. I-DLE sold 9,580 albums on its first day, according to Handtail chart.
Well, remember last time when they had said something about their first day album sales, y'all? That shit was, I think it was 260. I'm not sure, but I know it was in the 200s, y'all. Now look what happened this time. This time they damn near hit 10K in one day. So that means the awareness for G-I-DLE had picked up from that time to this time right here with that number, y'all.
This was a huge jump from I.M, and it proved that they were gaining a ton of new fans by the era.
See, y'all? We here, man. Me and Love and Sujin and the people that put this shit together, we here with it, y'all. Let's keep moving forward. Hey.
Senorita garnered 5.3 million views on YouTube in its first 24 hours and debuted at 7th with 1,000 downloads and 782,000 streams on the US World Digital Songs Sales just 2 days after the song's debut, making it their 4th entry on the chart and their 3rd as a group alone. The song also debuted at number 30 on the Go Digital chart and then later peaked at 19th on the following week. It also debuted at number 26 on the Billboard's Korea's K-pop Hot 100s, peaking at number 10 on the following week, and finally went on to get its first but only win at Show Champion on March the 6th. The girls went on to promote for 3 weeks, showing off their live vocals and glamorous outfits on the stage, and their growth, alongside physical sales, was easily noticeable through the fan chants during their performances.
That's another thing I like about G-I-DLE, y'all. They deadass be singing for real when they get on stage, y'all. And dancing at the same time. They ain't none of that playing around shit like, oh, well, you know, since we're dancing, cut our microphones off. You know, nah. Not with G-I-DLE. They not about that life, y'all.
The intros for the stages were very graceful and pulled you in, and that one stage with the orchestral background was insane. But I can't show a clip of that because of copyright. Anyways, to conclude the era, they finished strongly and continued to work on their next project. Afterwards, Soyeon yet again appeared in another SM music video, featuring artist Key of SHINee, called I Wanna Be. And on April, I-DLE's first official soundtrack, Help Me, was released for the TVN Wednesday and Thursday drama called Her Private Life. As well as this, Miyeon also collaborated with rapper and member of Rhythm Power, Hang Zhu, in the song Card. But the biggest project that they had been working on was for the release of the summer song of 2019.
Hey, there's someone trying to be close to me. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Yo, that sound like a real hip-hop beat right there, y'all. Like some boom bap style type of shit. And you also get to hear the scratching too.
Summer 2019, the girls released a hip-hop single titled Uh-Oh, becoming the girls' second digital single after Ham. Soyeon wrote this song co-produced alongside June and Move. She wrote this song to clap back at the people who did not believe that she would make it as an idol.
Yo, can you imagine how salty people feel knowing that she purposely wrote that song and maybe some other songs? You know what I'm saying? To let them know, yo, you thought I wasn't going to be an idol? You thought I wasn't going to be shit? Look at me now. Today, July 4th, y'all. Wendy dropping July 5th. Shit, y'all. They made it, y'all. G-Idol made it. Let's keep moving forward.
That was a boom bap genre, which was prominent in East Coast hip hop music in the 1990s. Uh-Oh ranked at number 22 on NetEase Cloud Music for China for the first half of 2019, making them the only K-pop group to chart it. It also peaked at number 7 on the Billboard's US World Digital Song Sales, ranked at number 23 on the weekly chart of South Korea K-pop Hot 100s, and 31 on Goon Weekly chart.
Hold on, y'all. They were standing by the car, hands in their pocket. And for some reason, y'all, that gave me a West Coast type of vibe right there. Anyway, let's keep moving forward, y'all.
I-DLE also ranked at number 12 on the top K-pop artist of 2019 on Spotify. And the girls went on to get their first but only win for the era at the show. During I-DLE's encore stage for Uh-Oh, they ran around the stage kissing each other as a celebratory gesture for their win. But netizens didn't quite like that. They ate that shit and spit it right back out. I-DLE did end up getting criticized for this by netizens, so that's probably why they haven't done anything to gay on national television. Despite Uh-Oh and Senorita being quite solid comebacks, the fans thought that the year was going quite slow for them, and they needed something to lift them back up to their pedestal. After a somewhat successful comeback, the girls were invited to participate in a show that helped I-DLE showcase their talents as a group to an even wider audience.
시시해. 그래서 진짜 1위는 누군데?
In late 2019, I-DLE participated in Mnet's comeback battle program, Queendom, which ran from the 29th of August to the 31st of October. They went up against senior artists AOA, Lovelyz, Park Bomb, Mamamoo.
Yo, that's how I found out about AOA, y'all. And I do understand that there was some, some bullshit with that group or whatever. But like I said, that's how I found out about them. That group has some good songs. I know who Park Bomb is, y'all. You feel me? Shit, she legendary, y'all. She's in that group 21. And Mamamoo, yo, they be singing their ass off for real. And I got to check out a performance with Oh My Girl. And they didn't do bad at all, y'all.
And Oh My Girl. In the first round, they performed a remix of La Ta Ta, which garnered them much praise, with them placing first in that round and setting the standard for the rest of the competition.
Now I saw this performance right here, y'all, and I like La Ta Ta. I even heard the song with the music video, And I know that the beat was altered for this performance, and what I didn't like was the beat. But the dancing and the vocals, that shit was fire. I just wasn't feeling this beat. Anyway, let's go, y'all.
They performed the cover of 21's Fire in the next round, which received a lot of appraisal from the other contestants.
Let's go!
Minnie and
see why all them other groups are getting hype, y'all? Because G-Idle's doing a cover from one of the girl groups from second generation, I believe, y'all. 21, who helped pave the way for what we're seeing today, y'all. So G-Idle already knows what's up. Let's keep moving forward.
Participated in a round titled the Performance and Singing Round, where the groups had to choose one member to dance and the other to sing. Minnie sang a heavenly cover of Dean's Instagram with AOA Haijong.
끝났어. 목소리 너무 예쁘다.
내일이 올 거라는데 난 두 폰을 놓지 못해 잠은 올 생각이 없대.
She sound good.
Instagram.
And Sue,
yo, you can see it in her face, y'all. She's definitely feeling the music. She's feeling the vibe, y'all.
broke the internet with her dance to Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello's Señorita.
I saw this, y'all. Yeah, she go hard.
They also performed a scary Halloween-inspired version of Put It Straight from their mini album I Made, which gained them a lot of attention.
Let's go. Hey.
사랑했었던 네 맘을 채웠던 난 지금 죽을 것 같은데 난 멀어질까 난 멀어질까 난 멀어질까.
Let's go, y'all.
During the time they were shooting Queendom, Minnie collabed with YouTuber and singer Wenji on their song titled Empire,
Lay back, let 'em build my empire.
which was released with 4 versions: a Korean version, English version, an English and Korean version, and an instrumental.
Minnie Empire 나의 자리 쇼장의 미니 따라 해봐 미니 매일 해원해 Blizzards 해줄게 내 꿈을 later.
Oh, hold on, y'all. She was killing that shit right there, y'all. Yo, I might have to check that out.
For the final round of Queendom, they had a comeback with the song Lion, which was written by Soyeon, co-produced with Yummy Tone, and inspired by the movie The Lion King.
This shit is fire. I had no idea this was inspired by The Lion King at all. I saw The Lion King one time when it came out a while ago, y'all, a long while ago. You feel me? Had no idea that this was inspired from that shit. This performance right here from G-Idle, if I had to show anybody anything from G-Idle and I only had one chance to make an impact with G-Idle for that person, this is the performance that I would play for them, y'all.
The song was released on the 25th of October and was then performed in the final live episode. An awe-inspiring intro is opened with narration by Minnie, telling the story of a young queen, followed by Shua doing a solo dance, while the girls then followed.
Once upon a time, there was a kingdom, and a great war for the throne started. The wall was so terrifying and ruthless to everyone. In the middle of a brutal battle, a young girl cried out, "I am the queen." Everyone sneered at her, since she was just a little girl. However, she didn't listen to others, but kept on fighting. With her life, with all her might. After the long war ended, she returned as a queen, and those who saw her said, "She is a lion."
And with that introduction right there, I feel like that sums up what this song is about, y'all. For real.
This was labeled as Shua's era. She was able to show off her talents and how much confidence she developed from previous eras.
Confidence is key in this business, y'all. Let's go. Get it?
They finished the show as a second runner-up, and to celebrate the success of their digital single, they released a Rachel and Fierce music video for Lion, which was praised for its feminist messages by the public.
Now that kind of killed me out when I found out that they were second place. But I believe Mamamoo had taken first place. And if that's the case, y'all, because I'm not really sure, but I believe Mamamoo won. If Mamamoo won, y'all, I understand. You feel me? Because Mamamoo's a whole different type of animal. But I'm still kind of, hurt that G-Idle didn't win. Because G-Idle's also fire, y'all.
Lion, which we later realised was actually not a title track but just a B-side, performed significantly well in Korean charts and overseas. Lion actually entered top 20 in the Melon charts by peaking at 13 on the Melon Real-Time chart. Lion also peaked at 5th on Billboard's World Digital Songs Sales, charted for 27 consecutive weeks in the Going Digital charts, received 470,000 streams on Spotify in its first week, and was named one of the best K-pop songs of 2019 by Billboard, Melon Magazine, SBS Pop Asia, IZM, and I-DLE Korea.
One of the best K-pop songs of 2019 was Lion by G-Idle, y'all. You can't tell me that G-Idle ain't making an impact. You can't.
Queendom was something that we felt picked Idol up off their feet, lifted them even further through the industry, as it granted them great recognition domestically and internationally. They promoted their group on the show in a very clever way and made sure that they stood out in order to gain the attention of potential new fans.
And they did. Let's go. Fire, y'all. This shit go hard.
But with every rise comes obstacles. After the episode The Fire was performed, the girls began to face a ton of backlash from international K-pop fans because of their cultural insensitivities that rightfully offended a lot of people, including some of their fans outside of Korea. This incident obviously created a bad image for I-DLE on social media, as it spread like wildfire. Their name was getting dragged by many hurt international K-pop fans online. But as well as this, many people would take this as an opportunity to make insensitive jokes about the members too. In fact, the hate towards the members went further than holding them accountable, when people started calling Soyeon ugly, selfish, and accusing her of being a bully. There were also very Islamophobic tweets going around about the group, which made Muslim Netherlands extremely uncomfortable. Fans were still very upset with the group, and the majority held the group accountable for their actions. Emails were spammed at Cube, fans demanded an apology in comment sections, and we even trended a hashtag in attempts to reach out to the company publicly. After many tries to get through to the company, fans finally got closure as a source close to the girls stressed that they cannot openly talk about it due to many external factors involved, such as their contracts with the company and broadcasting companies. As well as this, a fan had a conversation with a K-pop journalist who allegedly has links to the group that said that I-DLE have actually undergone many hours of education about cultures from around the world and insensitivity. Since the incident happened in 2019, I-DLE have shown their awareness about the situation on many occasions. Despite not being allowed to talk on the matter, the girls have indirectly shown that they have learned from their mistake and grew aware of the situation very quickly. I-DLE was facing a lot of backlash and misinformation being spread about them across the entire internet. They were wrongfully accused of appropriating cultures through many of their past concepts. People still continue to make false accusations about the group, and some fans grew afraid of their next moves. I-DLE is known to choose a variety of concepts for their performances, music videos, and eras. This is a big reason why some K-pop stans in general felt like they were neglecting other cultures besides Korea.
Alright, y'all. For me, I'ma just take it like this. You feel me? I respect everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I know that I don't understand everything about where other people are from. You feel me? So I could see why people, you know, feel the way that they do. I'm still going to listen to G-I-DLE, y'all. I'm still going to watch their videos. And I'm not making no excuses. All I'm going to say is this. People that are outside of the States, right? Like, if you don't have this type of music out there where you're from, you don't really have nothing to go off of, y'all. So they start looking at other places, and not just in Korea, all over, y'all. They start looking at other places for inspiration. Now, if you go and you make a video or song and you're inspired, then it is what it is. But if you say that you're an originator, then I could see that as being a problem. You feel me? So that's how I feel with that. Like, I'm still going to listen to G-I-DLE, y'all. Let's keep moving forward.
Or even taking credit for their cultures without proper recognition. Alongside all of this, people were also becoming detectives as they started accusing Soyeon of being greedy due to how the group's song lines were distributed to each member. Despite it being proven multiple times that each member has a voice in what parts they get, and that each part is determined on which member's voice is mostly suited for it, people that are not keen on the group have decided to target Soyeon specifically and create misleading line distribution videos, TikToks mocking Soyeon, and Twitter posts about a matter that has nothing to do with them. This is the result of a situation that could get out of hand when people that are not even fans of the group will assume that something unjust is going on between each of the members. It can even lead fans of the group to believe these people, causing them to unstand or hate on a specific member.
Well, y'all, she writing the songs, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody gonna have a long part. You know what I'm saying? Like, from what I've seen in G-I-DLE so far, it seems like everybody get a little time to shine. You know what I'm saying? I don't know her personally. I don't think she doing anything funny style when it comes to writing the songs. I think she's just trying to write the songs, y'all, and use the right people for the right job. That's just my opinion.
After Queendom had finished, I-DLE moved on to their next project. In November, Riot Games created a virtual hip-hop group called True Damage.
Hey. Yeah, y'all. Yesterday, which would have been the 3rd of July, I had checked out True Damage for the first time. I didn't know Soyeon was in another group, y'all, with Keke Palmer and Becky G. And there's also 2 other guys, y'all, but I never heard of them before. And I do not remember their names at the moment, my bad. But all the members in the group did their thing. Let's get it. Yo, this animation is fire, y'all.
Soyeon was added to the group and collaborated with League of Legends yet again to feature on the group's debut song, Giants, with artists such as Becky G, Keke Palmer, Thutmose, and Duckworth.
Moving too fast, I'm moving in slow-mo. I'm a god, but I actually don't know. I mean, better put your pride aside. I'm a Benz, get more like a Volvo. Your best stuff looks like my words. Synapses, fire, and burst. Got the whole crew with me, about to do damage. You know we ain't average. I ain't gonna set it.
Yo, if y'all want me to check out that music video, let me know, because I didn't even know that he was saying any of that shit in the performance. In the performance, it sounded like the microphones were coming off rather muffled, y'all, while these artists were doing what they were doing. He's spitting some fire right there. Let me know if y'all want me to check out that music video. Also, who's made it this far with me? Did y'all get some snacks? I should have listened to what this lady said in the beginning and got some damn snacks, y'all. I should have ate right in front of y'all. Because I'm hungry and thirsty. If you made it this far, let me know in the comment section. I appreciate you. You a real one.
Performed the song at the 2019 World Championship Finals in Paris, and Soyeon had a great time meeting and mixing with the other artists.
Hey.
True damage we do it. True damage we'll drink it. 뭐든 쉽게 이기든 지든 my crew make them run away now. Our eyes are wide open. We're running this world. We're keeping it turning. We're living like giants.
I-DLE were fully booked, and I mean it when I say that. They were being paid for so many features, they had deals with so many other companies, and were ready to promote their group to not only domestic audiences, but also international ones too.
We're giants, oh. Sleeping giants. Sleeping giants.
Let's go.
I-DLE is known to be a group that set the industry's expectations high with their annual award show performances. And 2019 was no stranger to that. The girls took it a whole step further this year with their own award show performances of Uh-Oh and Lion.
Hey. Come on. Oh, they were hitting the moves in that choreography right there, y'all.
The stages for Uh-Oh were very energetic, whereas Lion's stages would demand your full attention, giving you goosebumps during the eerie, cryptic intros. It seemed more like I-DLE was putting on their own show, reeling you in with the emotions they set on the stage. I-DLE went on to win several awards. Here are the main awards of 2019 that I-DLE won. We have the Groove Award by the Asia Artist Awards, New Star Award by the Asia Model Festival, World Rookie of the Year by Go On Chat Music Awards, Rookie of the Year Digital by Golden Disc Awards, New Wave Award by Sorry Bada Best K Music Awards, Dance Performer of the Year by the Fact Music Awards, and the Global Rookie Top 5 by the V-Live Awards.
Okay.
By the end of 2019, Cube Entertainment started to become more aware of Idol's potential. The year 2020 came by, the year that Idol's Queendom track Lion went on to receive a critical acclaim, garnering Idol a KMA nomination. The year that Idol was also set to have their first world tour, where they were going to finally make a move internationally. And 2020, the year that... Yeah, I think you know what happened.
Oh, chill. Yo, I didn't expect her to say that shit too, y'all, but, you know, we can't talk about this on the tube, y'all. Damn.
The world tour was soon cancelled due to the COVID-19 outbreak, but the girls still chose to release their third mini-album. Named I Trust.
Hold on, y'all. So they kind of like, I'm not saying that this was their big break, but 2020 fucked up a lot of shit for G-Idle. G-Idle could have had a chance to be in people's faces even more, I'm assuming. Shit, they still made noise anyway, y'all, to me.
This mini-album followed the dark and serious concept from the past Queendom release and KMA nominated track, Lion, and was the first mini-album that received 2 versions of.
Hey.
The album included 5 songs: Oh My God, which was the title track, Love You, Maybe, Lion, and the English version of Oh My God.
Come on.
Clearly aimed more towards the Western market, this song represents just how well Soyeon writes and produces a catchy and emotional song with deep lyrics open for interpretation for her fans, and how all of the members of the group added all of their unique qualities to make something very special.
Right. With what she just said right there in the narration, y'all, that's what I feel about all these videos when I watch them from G-Idle, y'all. That's exactly what I feel. Hey.
Some called Oh My God the lesbian anthem because of how the lyrics came across to many of the group's LGBTQ fans. If kissing each other during the Uh-Oh music show win back in 2019 pissed off netizens, just wait till they hear this shit. All of the verses are about a woman who has fallen in love with another woman, but can't accept it because of the stereotypical views about the same-sex relationships by a society who doesn't easily accept LGBTQ communities. As the song progresses, she understands that she should trust her love and her heart, and so she eventually breaks free from the mold. Soyeon's writing allowed for people to identify and relate more to the song by directing it towards being more about the struggles of somebody in a society, more than about experiences in a homosexual relationship. Soyeon also...
Well, see, I could see where that could cause controversy for some people because the song isn't straightforward. At the end of the day, though, artists don't need to do nothing straightforward, y'all. If they want to make a song a certain way so that you, the consumer, can interpret it whatever way you want, that just is what it is, y'all. You feel me? You can't please nobody. You know what I'm saying? You can, but there's always going to be somebody that's unpleased with what you're doing. Anyway, let's keep moving forward, y'all.
The release of I Trust, that music should not even be classified with genders, since music should be for everyone. A lot of fans were arguing whether Soyeon included these lyrics for homosexual representation or other variations, but after this they mostly understood and the topic was soon dropped. But you're probably asking, how did the album progress? Well, 90,000 copies being sold in the first day was not what many of us expected.
90,000 copies sold in the first day, y'all? Damn, That shit was looking better than some of the other previous numbers,
but
y'all.
cracking 112,000 sales in its first week? We all started to begin to notice how much I-DLE had grown since their previous years. I Trust was a huge success, becoming their best performing album at the time with 150,000 concurrent copies sold from South Korea alone. The music video became the 24th most watched music video in the first 24 hours and currently sits at 128 million views at the time of writing the script. I-DLE's Spotify monthly listeners started to increase drastically, and they topped the iTunes top album charts in 58 regions around the world, breaking the record for Korean girl groups during this era. After being signed to popular US record label Republic Records, clearly I-DLE had reached their goals to break into the Western market, whilst also still having a huge presence in South Korea. For an album selling almost 6 times as more as their previous in its first week during a pandemic, and a promotion that was completely changed because of a cancelled world tour, it is quite remarkable what they had achieved in just the first quarter of 2020.
Right. Hey. Come on, Soyeon.
The year started to become a very busy year for I-DLE. They were fully booked both individually and as a group all year after their success with Oh My God. After Oh My God's era had passed, we were afraid of facing another drought. However, Soyeon made it clear that an annual summer song is their group's tradition, but this year was a little bit different. I-DLE soon announced their online concert, I-Land, which took place on July the 5th. Now, although I cannot show any footage of this concert, I will say that this concert was amazing.
Well, I'm gonna have to check that out, y'all. I mean, not up here with y'all, because if she can't show it, then you know damn well I can't do that shit either.
Girls performed their title tracks, some of their B-sides, and covers of the songs Why Do You Love Me by Charlotte Lawrence, What About Us by Pink, What Now, and Kiss It Better by Rihanna, performed in solo and as a unit by the vocal line members Minnie, Miyeon, and Oogie. Undoubtedly, this was the most exciting part. The members had also released a song called I'm the Trend, which was a fan song produced and written by the members Minnie and Oogie, becoming the song of Oogie's debut as a producer and songwriter. There was some confusion at the time as to whether or not this song was the summer song that was discussed in an article from Cube regarding I-DLE's next releases of 2020. However, not long after the concert, Dum Dee Dum Dee was announced to the public and was revealed as I-DLE's official summer song of the.
Now I like that song, y'all. Some people don't like it. It's cool. Preference, you feel me? But Soyeon's part too, y'all, when she was rapping, she snapped on that shit, y'all.
In the meantime, Soyeon collabed with SNSD Hyoyeon's track titled Dessert, which also featured rapper Loopy.
Alright, look, y'all, I'ma just tell y'all, okay? This video that y'all watching, if you made it this far, I'm putting this video out first. But today, I also reacted to this song, Dessert, with Loopy, Soyeon, and a female from Girls' Generation, y'all. So I'll also be putting that out today for the 4th of July also. Just so that y'all know. Let's keep moving forward. I'm not going to tell y'all what I think about this, though. You got to watch the reaction.
Soyeon also wrote and composed A-Pink's Namjoon's solo debut song, Bird. Soyeon immediately gained respect from the second generation artists, as in the past she had also collabed with Chinese Key.
Right.
Soon after, Dum Dee Dum Dee released 16.9 million views in the first 24 hours.
16.9 mil in 24 hours, y'all. Yo, everything that they keep doing as they get ahead with time, y'all, their numbers is just increasing, y'all.
Dum Dee Dum Dee became the 23rd most watched music video at the time.
Come on.
Fans were afraid of the song underperforming due to there not being much of a gap between the release of Oh My God and Dum Dee Dum Dee. But little did everyone know that this beautiful, refreshing and energetic summer song would set new personal records for the group.
Get it? Hey. Yo, this definitely does sound like some shit that you could, depending on who you are and what you like to listen to while you driving. But if it's a nice hot summer day and you're going somewhere or coming back from somewhere, shit, you on the highway, you might want to throw this shit on, man. You gonna enjoy your ride. That's my opinion, y'all.
After its first week of release, Dum Dee Dum Dee started dominating and topping multiple Korean charts, and on top of that internationally by taking up 47 number ones across the globe on popular music platform iTunes. As seen on the Hanteo chart, Dum Dee Dum Dee reached first week sales of 94,587 copies. And after just 6 days of the official release, Dum Dee Dum Dee had reached 50 million views on YouTube, which set them a new personal record.
Let's go!
By the end of Dum Dee Dum Dee's promotions, the girls had such a win just as they secured 6th this era and were left shocked at just how well this summer single did and the amount of support they'd been given from the general public.
Shout it out loud.
Hey.
Let's turn on my summer band. Hit the drum. Dum dee dum dum, 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 dum dee dum dum. Turn on my summer. Dum dee dum dum, 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 dum dee dum dum. Turn on my summer.
Let's go, y'all. Dum Dee Dum Dee.
On August the 20th, 2020, KDA launched their official Twitter and Instagram account, and along with that officially announced the group's fandom name, Blades.
Hey.
Simultaneously, Riot Games released an image of the KDA logo, including the comeback date and the title of the group's pre-release single. On August the 27th, KDA released the single named The Baddest, featuring Soyeon, Miyeon, Bia Miller and Wolf Tyler.
Shit. I believe that was the first track that I checked out from KDA, y'all. That shit was fire.
This single reached first place in Billboard's World Digital Song Sales, and the single currently has 39 million views on YouTube and almost 66 million streams on Spotify at the time of writing this script.
Good.
Just 2 months after a successful pre-release single, KDA announced another single named More. This single was released on the 28th of October 2020, featuring Soyeon, Miyeon, Madison Bia, Lexi Liu and Jaira Burns.
Hold on, y'all. This is another video that I checked out today for the tube that will be being uploaded today, which is the 4th of July. I had did I don't want to say all these other videos. The 2 videos that I mentioned, I did those first, y'all. And then I decided to do this. You know what I'm saying? But this documentary or whatever you want to call it, y'all, this is coming out first. This will follow later. This and the music video called Dessert. I'm not going to tell y'all what I think about this. Watch the reaction, y'all.
One day within its release, the song charted on South Korea's major domestic music sites such as Melon, Genie, Bugs and Flow. The song debuted at number 2 on the US World Digital Song Sales within 1.5 days of it being released. It then also peaked at number 1, and the track also charted at number 16 on China's QQ Music and peaked at number 1 on the QQ Game Music chart. Currently, this song has around 53 million streams on Spotify, and its music video has almost 62 million views at the time of writing this script.
Good shit.
On October the 31st, KDA performed more at the Pudong Football Stadium in Shanghai, China, as the opening ceremony of the 10th anniversary of League of Legends World Championships. But unfortunately, due to travel restrictions related to the COVID pandemic, only Lexi Liu was able to perform live on stage with the virtual KDA.
Yo, this was one of the performances that y'all was telling me not to check out, I believe, y'all. Cause there was no crowd or anything like that.
On November the 6th, 2020, KDA released their first ever EP named All Out. This EP included 5 songs: The Baddest, More, Drum Go Dumb, Villain, and I'll Show You. Besides the already known members of KDA, the tracklist included artists such as the legendary girl group Twice, Anika Wells, Biga Boom, Aluna, and Wolf Tyler.
Oh shit, they got Twice up in there too, y'all? I didn't know that shit.
Unfortunately, Mion or Soyeon were not featured in any of the other songs on the album. However, this EP peaked at the 5th position in the Billboard's World Album Sales and was included in the 25 Best Pop Albums of 2020 staff picks by Billboard. On October the 10th, Minnie sang an official soundtrack titled Getaway for the K-drama My Dangerous Wife. On the 15th of October, Mion and Minnie sang in We Already Fall in Love for K-drama Do Do Sol Sol La La Sol. And besides that, Mion also sang My Destiny for the drama Tale of the Nine-Tailed, which was released on the 26th of November. In the year 2020, I-DLE received multiple nominations for Bongsang Awards. They won the Emotive Award at the AAA Awards and also won the Popularity Award at the Fact Music Awards. Although the year wasn't a slow one this time, due to obvious reasons, award shows did not live to the full expectancy of many fans.
No, they didn't, y'all. Cause I'm telling you, in the beginning, when this shit was going down, I was like, yo, I still want to see shit anyway, you feel me? Even if there's no people there. Until they started showcasing sports, concerts with no people, and then I'm like, because without the roaring of the crowd, y'all, it does nothing for me. And that's probably why I like to go to the movie theater, y'all, and watch movies so I can sit there with the people and hear them go ooh and ah. I don't know what it is, y'all, but that's the time where we get to make a connection. We sitting around with a group of people that like what we like. Without the people, y'all, this shit ain't nothing, for real. Let's keep moving forward.
But I-DLE did go on to perform Dum Dee Dum Dee and Oh My God beautifully with their very catchy intros, and even presenting us with dance breaks.
Oh God, I was a prisoner of my reason. I wanted to set me free through salvation. No God, there's no need for divine love anymore, because I'm no longer a prisoner.
I-DLE also attended multiple festivals, and they even collaborated with other 4th generation artists, Stray Kids, ITZY, and IZ*ONE.
You're looking fresh, so fresh. Yep, I'm impressed. Go ahead and flex.
Hey.
Everybody be hating the way that you.
Yo, you heard that turn up ad-lib? That shit caught me off guard, for real. I haven't heard them use that yet, for real.
And as well as these collabs, I-DLE also covered songs Don't Touch Me by the Refund Sisters at Show Music Co. and Listen to My Heart by the legendary Queen of K-pop, Boa, at the Mama Awards. Despite 2020's interference, the year wrapped up pretty well, with I-DLE teasing that yet another comeback was on the way. It was actually announced that in 2021 that member Mion would actually go on to star in a lead actress role in the web drama called Replay, and Minnie would also follow suit by starring in the new Netflix sitcom series called I Wish the World Would End Tomorrow.
Now, I remember saying during their performance that some of these ladies could be actresses if they wanted to. And already people in the comment section had let me know that some of them have succeeded in doing just that.
Listen to my heart, looking for your dream.
Get it?
And before we knew it, I-DLE's 4th mini-album and 4th installment to the I-series was announced to the public on the last week of December. After the first concept preview was released, the fans started speculating what kind of album name they would go for this time. But nobody expected it to be called I Burn. I Burn consisted of 3 versions: Winter, Flower and Fire. This mini-album greeted fans with 6 new songs this time, and the names are as followed: Han, Alone in Winter, Hua, Moon, Where's Love, Lost and Dahlia.
Yo, Dahlia is my shit, y'all. And HWAA, those 2 songs right there, y'all, from Gidle, them shits is right in my Spotify playlist along with others that they've done. But I'm just talking about these 2 songs right now.
And of course, Hua was the title track for this album. The title track Hua was written by Soyeon herself and was produced and co-composed along with Pop Time, who also worked on the past single Dum Dee Dum Dee.
This shit is hard, y'all.
Yeah.
This was the first Gidle video / song that I've heard of in general, y'all. The first one. And it had the English subs, like all the other videos seem to have. And when I was looking at the lyrics, I was like, damn, I would have never thought that these lyrics were as metaphorical as they were, y'all. Because of the vibe of the song, it felt like some shit that you could vibe out with and listen to the club. But there's a deeper meaning behind the shit. Let's keep moving forward, y'all. We almost through it.
Also co-composed 2 other tracks and took part in writing the other 5.
시간은 다 얼어버리고 잔인한 그 바람이 남긴 듯한.
Minnie composed 2 tracks, Moon and Dahlia, as she also wrote the lyrics for Dahlia and arranged Moon. Oogie was also able to compose and write the track Lost alongside Soyeon, which is my favorite track on the album. The album was released on the 11th of January and started breaking records from its first hour of release. With high anticipation, I Burn reached 75,510 sales within its first day of releasing.
Alright, y'all. 75K. Let's go.
Immediately after its release, I-DLE's Hwa began charting at #1 on the Korean charts, Bugs, Genie, and Melon's real-time chart, making them the first 4th generation group to debut at #1 on Melon's real-time chart and to enter Melon's 24-hour hits chart in just 3 hours. I-DLE also became the first 4th generation girl group to have their B-sides enter top 10 on Melon real-time chart and the entire album chart on Bugs in the top 6 positions of the chart. I-DLE became the only girl group alongside Blackpink to have multiple B-sides enter the Flow chart.
Yo, can somebody please let me know in the comment section, like, how do you know when K-pop groups, when their tracks are B-side? Like, where y'all getting that from? I want to know, because I've heard people in the comment section talking about it before, about the B-sides. But the only thing I know B-side for is a cassette, y'all. You got side A and side B. You feel me? So it will help me to understand, like, how do you know when it's a B-side track, y'all? Does that mean that it's not a commercial track? Please let me know, y'all.
Received 51 #1s on iTunes, #1 on iTunes worldwide, and its music video trended #1 worldwide and in South Korea. In the first 24 hours, Hwa's music video reached 8 million views, and you may be thinking that in comparison to the previous releases, this is surprisingly low. But throughout the first 24 hours, Hwa's music video views were being deducted by YouTube by the hour. But within the second or third day of its release, views started to increase tremendously, and the music video gained over 40 million views within this first week.
Oh, okay.
In I Burn's first week of being released, sales climbed to over 115,000, and the album garnered almost 9 million Spotify streams.
Let's go.
Hwa also debuted at #8 on Billboard's World Digital Song Sales and reached number 5 on the Billboard's Hot 100 chart. I-DLE went on to get their first win for the era on the 20th of January, just 9 days after the album released.
Hey. I think this is it, y'all.
Cube Entertainment is not part of the big three. In fact, before I-DLE's debut, Cube was down pretty bad. I wouldn't say that I-DLE was Cube's last hope, but the group definitely did raise morale for the company.
Well, shit, they may not be one of the top 3, the big 3, whatever the hell you call them, y'all. But they gonna have to make something new. They gonna have to make a top 5. Cause Cube ain't playing, y'all.
Some people say that I-DLE are privileged and have been taken care of since their debut, but honestly, Soyeon is the one that we should all appreciate, because without her and her courage to write the group's debut song, the group would probably not be where it is today. Soyeon has established a lot for the group and has encouraged and inspired not only her fellow members but also other artists within the industry to get into songwriting and producing.
Now I want to mention something real quick. Yes, we give credit to Soyeon, you feel me? For real. We should. But I'm telling y'all right now, if you don't think that Soyeon doesn't know that she needs these other women around her, at least to make this what it is, y'all, then you gotta be kidding me. Cause yeah, Soyeon can do her thing on her own, but they're better together, y'all. I'm telling you right now. You know what I'm saying? So G-I-DLE needs Soyeon just as much as Soyeon needs G-I-DLE. It's a hand-in-hand situation, y'all, for real.
These are the examples of factors that really help a group stand out above the rest, especially in modern time where girl groups especially are not allowed to be creative and they have to follow a certain style that was created for them by their company. If there was no La Tata, I-DLE's comeback would have possibly been postponed, and I-DLE probably wouldn't have been considered monster rookies. I think we can all agree that I-DLE deserve everything that they have been given, from their Lightstick to their first world tour and multiple bookings with other companies.
Yep.
They built their way from the bottom up and developed their own genre that nobody can replicate. And that's what resulted in the rise of G-I-DLE.
Hey. Yo, I can't believe I made it, y'all. This is my longest reaction video that I've ever done so far, y'all. We gonna hit that thumbs button all the way the fuck up. Shout outs to Love and Soojin once again for putting this together. Shout outs to like the 50 to 100 people that was also being listed for putting this together. If you think that I'm gonna keep y'all here any longer, you're mistaken. I'm thirsty, y'all. Links will be in the description down below for the following, so you can check out this video, so you can follow me on Twitter and or check my music out on Spotify. Hit that subscribe button if you like what I do. Also hit that bell for all notifications. Yo, I really appreciate each and every single last motherfucking one of you. I mean that shit, y'all. I go by the name of A. And remember, I'm here now. Until next time.